Alright, so what do I have here? I actually have a broken out computer, as you can see here. All these parts are what can go into a computer or what need to be in a computer. At the moment I have extra parts, but what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to make an overview of what goes in your desktop computer. What's there, what might be needed, what might not be needed, and what extras you can add in. So starting off is over here I have a cooling fan. This cooling fan goes on top of your processor, which goes on top of your board, which would be this device right here. Now I'll go into more detail what this motherboard has on it and what it does. From there, depending on what your processor is, you might need a dedicated graphics card. And here I have a couple laid out. And dedicated graphics cards allowed for better gaming or editing videos and all that. Next off is, say if you want to record a TV like your DVR box does, you have these TV tuners that you have right here. These can change over time. At least these ones are kind of old, so they don't work with any of the newer ones. I just kind of showing out some parts that you can find. Working on, so after you get through these basic parts, you have this over here, which is a fan. This is just a cooling for inside your computer. Not all computers have extra fans in them, so that's just another thing I wanted to point out for you. Right here is a power supply. This thing has these cords coming off, which are all the way over here. These allow power to your graphics card, your motherboard, your CD drive, which is right here. Next you have is your hard drive. This is a smaller hard drive. You have an SSD drive, which is even smaller and lighter. It allows power to those devices, allowing you to do more things and it uses more energy. But while it uses more energy, it allows you to have more devices in it and power and overclock and allow you to do more. Moving on, you have your wireless card in case you next to your local network connection, so you don't have a cord plugged into your computer. I have another graphics card here and another one. The main thing that connects most of these together is your motherboard down here, which I stated in the beginning for you. From the motherboard, you might have extra devices like these USBs. You have peripherals and stuff from them. In this case, this one's in a bag. Other peripherals you might have is eSATA, which you have right here. It actually converts a SATA connection for you. Continuing on, you need a connection between your hard drives. So you actually have these SATA cords. Some are short, some are long. They come in different colors. You can get them all black. As you can tell, I have red. I also have the L-shaped. Whoops, sorry about that. L-shaped right here. It might look a little bit small for you guys. You can't really tell it much apart. Next off, you have, like I said, long cords. I can start from right here and just keep on working. So you get the long cords. And then finally, and utmost, what you need for your whole computer is the case. Now, the case can come in different sizes. You might have mid-size, which would be this device right here. Now, this is huge, doesn't have its front on it. The front's actually located back over here. And this is to allow easier access to it, as you can tell right here. Now, like I said, this is a mid-size case. And as you can tell, it's actually pretty empty. What you can see from the case, if I move it right here for you, there's actually an outline on the inside right here. This is actually where your power supply will be going. And you can tell that from the back right here. Power supply is usually right here. You might have an extra fan. Your motherboard slides in to have USB slots. You might have a DVI, a VGA. You have your LAN connectors, audio ports out. And then down here would be, say if you had a graphics card in, you might pop out two of these, set a graphics card in. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm missing a slot here. On the side here, it allows another fan if I actually remove this piece right here. This is an air vent. Hard drive storage is actually located here too. And then you have your CD drives. Now this is kind of hard to see from this angle, so I'm going to actually flip this for you. And as you can tell, it has actually another fan. And then higher up the top you have this slot right here, which can actually be for a floppy or any extra devices that you have, USB readers. CD drives go right here. And that makes up actually your basic computer at the moment. Now, that's the basics that go into your computer. There's actually a couple of things that come out of your computer that I don't have shown here, and I'll be showing them at a later time. But one of the majors, if I walk over here real quick, is you'll have these different devices. This is actually an HDMI to DVI, which might go into your graphics card. Then you have a converter, which is a DVI, as you can see right here, to a VGA. And then you have your good old HDMI cable. And there's actually other connectors, VGA, like I listed before, DVI, there's HDMI, there's a mini display port, there's also, I can't think of it at the moment, display port for you, or mini display port. And those devices actually make up your computer here. Continuing on, I'll actually be showing you the different parts, what's on the devices, and then how to build them all together. So I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a comment or like below. If you want to keep up with all activities on the channel, click subscribe. And if you would like to watch another video, there's some videos listed down below here. And thanks for watching.